Hello everyone, welcome to part 155 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 8. So we will continue working on the shipping, the simple shipping process that we have started in last few videos. This is the simple country-wise shipping process. Okay, so this is the last video in the simple country-wise shipping process. In last video we have seen that we able to integrate, we able to calculate the shipping charges here in our checkout page. If we will click on India, if the delivery address is India, then it is coming, you can see the 100 shipping charges coming. If the delivery address is Australia, then you can see 500 shipping charges is coming. Okay, so we are adding these shipping charges from the admin panel that I have shown you in last few videos, that we able to add the shipping charges from the admin panel. I will show you again. You can go here in shipping charges, and here we able to update the shipping charges for all the countries, and based on the delivery, based on the shipped address, based on the shipped country, okay, we are going to calculate the shipping charges. And here we can see, like, if country is Australia, then rupees 500 is coming. And here also you can see that for Australia we are having the 500 rupees, you can see here. Okay, and for India we are having the 100 rupees. So if we will select India, then it is coming 1050 plus rupees 100, it is 1150. And if we are selecting Australia, then it is coming 1050 plus 500, it's 1550. Okay, so after this one we will click on COD or PayPal. We have not done so far. PayPal we will do after completing the shipping process. And COD we have done so far. So in COD order, we need to pass the shipping charges, and we need to pass this updated grand total. Okay, so after clicking on COD and after clicking on place order, right now shipping charges will not go, because still the backend code functionality that we need to update the checkout function. Okay, so we are going to update the checkout function, and we'll code there, we'll add the shipping charges there, so that shipping charges will go along with the updated grand total. So this we are going to do in this video. Here I am going to show you in localhost php my admin. And here if you will go in orders, and you can see the column here, shipping charges column, and right now we are passing the 0 in this column. Okay, but now we are going to pass the amount. Okay, like this one, we will check that this one is coming. This one is test. Okay, sorry, not this one, this one is test ecom 6, this one is folder and orders, and you can see here there is no shipping charges in this one. Okay, so here we need to pass the shipping charges, and we need to pass the updated grand total including shipping charges. Okay, so before starting this process, there is one minor change that I want to do here. See, there is one issue in coupon code functionality that I want to resolve. So issues we are going to resolve side by side. We will not retain the issues. Okay, we are going to resolve them. So first task is to resolve the issue. Anytime if I find some issue, I'm going to resolve that issue. Okay, so see here, if I will apply some coupon code, and there is forget coupon code is not there, I think. Okay, so there is some issue here, like if I apply this coupon and see here, I applied this coupon is not active. I'm going to make this coupon active. Okay, no issue. And now we are going to apply this coupon, successfully applied. Okay, you can see the coupon is applied, and now I pass wrong information. See, the grand total is incorrect here, and you can see the coupon discount again comes up. Okay, so for resolving this issue, you can see this issue has come up. Even if we pass wrong here, then this coupon is not valid and this discount must go away. But if we will refresh, it is still showing. So to resolve this coupon error, we need to do one thing. We need to expire the coupon session. If the coupon is incorrect, then we need to forget coupon code and coupon discount sessions. Okay, I am going to show you how. And you just require to open the apply coupon function in products controller located at the front end. Open this one and open apply coupon function, and here just simple thing we need to do here. If coupon count is 0, then here we are required to forget the coupon. Okay, forget session, forget. So we are going to forget the session here. Coupon code, two things we are going to forget. We are going to forget coupon code as well as coupon amount. Okay, so now this issue will not come. So I am refreshing and see, now I am going to enter some wrong coupon code and will click on apply and close, and you can see the complete amount is coming. Even if you are refreshing, this coupon code will not come up again. So remember to add the forget here. Okay, and anywhere if you will get the issue because of some other thing, okay, then you can pass this one alone. Okay, and one more, we will also pass this in thanks blade file, that once the order has been placed, we are going to forget the coupon code as well, along with the other things, along with the grand order, grand total, and order ID. Here also we are going to pass these two in thanks.blade.php file. Okay, so do these two things at your end and make the code correct. Okay, so remember to do these two things at your end. Okay, so let's continue on shipping module, and we are going to do the functionality of shipping module right at the checkout function where we are placing the order. Okay, so I will open the checkout function here, and in post method we are getting the data here in post method. See, if I will do like this, we will get the data there. See, if I am going to will try to place the order here like next, and I will select India and COD here, then place order, and then you can see the control is coming up here. Okay, so we are required to do our changings here. So here we need to pass the shipping charges, we need to get the shipping charges in fact. Okay, so here you can see the shipping charges right now is 0. Okay, because we don't have the shipping module earlier, so that's why we are passing the shipping charges as 0. But now we are having the shipping charges, so we are going to pass the shipping charges. And here also we are going to get the shipping charges from the delivered country. Okay, so here we are having the delivery address, and you can see we are having the delivered country as well, and on basis of this delivered country we are going to fetch the shipping charges. So simple enough. Here we will do get shipping charges, and here we can simply add the variable like this, shipping charges, and here I'm going to add the model shipping charge. And you remember one function we have made there, shipping charge. To get the shipping charge, this function we are going to call, and on the basis of the country we can get the shipping charges, and this function we will call and will send the delivery that country. Okay, shipping country we are going to send inside this to get the shipping charges of that country. Okay, very simple. So we are going to check it as well. We will echo this one, and will here we will do die, and now we are going to check. Let's see, we are going to do like this, and here you can see the 100 shipping charges, and that is for India. Okay, so our delivered country is India, so we are getting the 100 shipping charges, so that is perfect. So now we are going to calculate the grand total as well, but first of all we are going to put the shipping charges. We are going to insert the shipping charges in that session variable as well, if we require, but no issue. We will pass like this. These shipping charges we are going to pass, simply copy here and paste here. Okay, instead of 0 we are going to pass the shipping charges that we have calculated. Okay, so this echo also we will remove. So now one more thing we are going to do here, we are going to now calculate the updated grand total. Okay, so grand total, these shipping charges we are required to add in our grand total, and this grand total we are not going to pick. Okay, so we are going to calculate the grand total here. So here we will calculate the grand total. We will first add the total price, like in the checkout rate file. If you remember that we have done that thing in the checkout rate, sorry, not in checkout, here here in checkout function itself, we have done that thing. Sorry, in checkout function itself, we have calculated that see total price. So this total price is required of that order, so that we can have the total price, and we can add the shipping charges to the total price, and we can subtract the coupon discount, and then we can have the grand total. So we require this total price, and we can do one thing. We can cut this code, this amount of code we can cut, and we can paste it at the top. I hope that no issue will come up. Okay, so that we can have the this total price we can have. Okay, so now we are having this total price. Now this total price I'm going to use here to calculate the grand total. So total price we are already having, so I'm going to take the total price plus shipping charges and minus that coupon amount. Okay, so coupon amount already we are having in session. Okay, so this one like this here, C, make sure the C is in caps or in small. It's in small. Okay, so this one. So now this is the grand total, and now we are going to put the grand total in session. So insert grand total, because we are using session, grand total session everywhere. You can see in thanks page as well we are using the grand total session. Okay, and you can see here as well we are using the grand total session. So we are going to update the grand total session here. So insert grand total in session variable. Okay, or we can say the update session variable of grand total. Okay, so here we are going to session put, and here we are going to put the grand total, and here it will come grand total. So that is done. So now we are having the grand total in the session variable of grand total. So that is done. Now we can try. Now we must have the shipping charges in our order, and we have the updated grand total as well. So we can go back and we'll try now and remove if we have any die we have placed. No die. Okay, so now we can try. So here I'm going to select the India. So now the shipping charge is ₹100. I'm going to select the COD, and now shipping charge is 100 and grand total is 1150, including ₹100 shipping charges. And let's see, I'm going to place the order now and hope that our shipping charges will go. I will click on place order. So let's see, nothing happened. So maybe some issue has come up, or maybe die is somewhere. Okay, so we need to check. Okay, so here we have left with the die. We need to remove die. We have removed. Now I'm going to go back once again. We'll try once again. I'm going to select the India once again, and we'll select the COD, and here you can see the updated grand total, that is 1150, including 100 shipping charges. So now we are going to click on place order. So let's see email is also going, so it is taking a few seconds. And now the total amount is 1150. That is correct. It is including the shipping charges as well. Okay, so it is working fine, and we can check in orders as well. Go in admin panel and check in orders, and here you can see the order amount. It is coming 1150. That is correct, including her shipping charges. And I want to see the shipping charges here, and that is the rupees 100. Okay, so that is fine, and order total is also fine, 1150, and that includes the shipping charges, 100 shipping charges. Otherwise the order must be 1050, but this order includes the shipping charges, so the order total increases by rupees 100. Okay, so the amount is right. So now we able to include the shipping charges. Now we are going to check the email as well. In email we are getting the shipping charges or not, because last time we are not passing any shipping charges, but now we are passing. We are already passing the variable there. So here you can see the shipping charges in email as well, INR 100. So that is fine. We are passing the INR 100 in email as well, so the total amount is 1150. So now it is fine. Shipping charges is coming fine now. And okay, so we can check in orders as well, the last, and here we can see the total amount here as well is 1150. That includes the 100 INR shipping charges. Okay, so we able to finish the simple shipping charges module that depends upon the countries. You can add the shipping charges of all the countries, and you can apply at front end, apply at checkout page, and then you can see that it is working fine. Okay, everywhere you will have the shipping charges. Okay, so in next video we will start working on the advanced shipping charges, that is based on country as well as the product. Okay, so we will make product weight, we are going to consider product weight for the advanced shipping charges. So I will explain you in detail, and we will start working on from the next video. Okay, so if you have any issue with the simple shipping charges, then you can surely ask me. And do join the Stack Developers YouTube channel to get the code as well. Okay, you already know that that link to join the Stack Developers code, and do subscribe as well as join, and also join the Facebook group as well. And I hope that I'm not required to give the details. See, join this Facebook group Stack Developers. Okay, do join this group. Okay, so that your query can resolve by my friends as well. And okay, here you can see some of my friends do answer the queries. Okay, so and do join that Stack Developer channel. Okay, we already know. I hope that everyone knows that how to join the channel as well. So join Stack Developer channel here. Okay, click on this link. So join the channel. Okay, clicking on this link so that you can get the complete code. And code I am going to send you. This is the website from where you will get the complete code, sandmakers.in. And you can close this one and go to Stack Developers, and you can see here you can able to get the all code. Okay, see part 1 to 150, download advanced e-commerce series Laravel 678. Okay, so you can get the complete code as well. So do join the channel, and if you have any query you can surely ask me. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.